Hello class 10. In our previous computer class, we have discussed about the components of a methods and return statement and features of return statement. Our next topic is after creating a method, that how to invoke a method or how to call a method. It is called invoking or calling a method. Invoking means calling a method in our program and use it. So that is called calling a method. So what is this? It is a process of using a method in a program. A process of using a method in a program is referred to as calling a method or invoking a method. Once again, as we call the inbuilt methods, like suppose double sr equal to mat.sqrtn. So as we call the mat.sqrt method, mat.purblue method, the same way how to call a user defined method. Okay, so this term is called invoking a method or calling a method. First, let us see example. A program to find the sum of two numbers by using method. We are going to find the sum of two numbers by using the method. So first, import java.util.scanner. Our class name is sum. Class name begins with a capital letter. So public class sum. Class name is sum. Now see, this is the method. In this program, we have got two methods. One is the add user defined method, and more is the main. So what is the add method? Access specifier public, return type int, method name add, and parameters are int m and int n. It is receiving two values, m and n int time. In the body of the method, int s equal to m plus n, finding the sum of m and n, returning the sum. So this is the this is the method what we have created to find the sum of two numbers. Now what do we want? We want to call this method add in the main method. See, method add is open and closed. This complete method is over. Now in the second method, public static void main, a scanner in equal to new scanner system dot in, int a b, we will input the value of a and b and pass to add method. P to find the sum, to receive the sum. P is to receive the sum. System out println, enter two number. A equal to in.nextInt, B equal to in.nextInt. Now see, our next method is, our next line is creating the object of class sum. So this term I have taught you in class 9 also, that how to create the object. Sum ob equal to new sum. To create the object, we use the name of the class. The class name is sum. So we write the sum, same class name. If it is ABC, we write here ABC. So class name is sum. So have written here sum. OB is the object name, user defined object name. You can take XYZ anything. OB for object, equal to new sum. Okay. So as this scanners here, we create the object n for the scanner class. Same way we have created the object OB using the sum class. Now next line is function call statement. Next line is function call statement. It is calling a method add. So see carefully, p equal to ob dot add. As we call the ready-made or built-in function like math.sqrt n or math.pow a comma 2. The same way we'll call our this user defined method also, like p equal to ob is the object created, name of the object, to ob equal to p equal to ob dot add, ob dot add a comma b. So suppose we have entered the value of a 10 and value of b 20. The ob dot add ab, this function call statement. So this will call the function add. This will call the function add, and it will pass the value of a and b. Suppose you have entered the value of a 10, b 20. So this a 10 and 20 will be passed to the function add into m and n. M will take the value 10 and n will take the value 20, and it will find the sum 10 plus 20 30. Return s. So return s means this value will be returned to the calling statement. That means this s will be received by p. This S will be received by P and it will be stored in P, and system out println sum equal to P, the sum is printed. Alright, so this main is the calling function, it is calling the add function, and add is the called methods. Okay, and this sum OB equal to new sum. Why to write this line? Why it is necessary? This is necessary when one method is static and one is non-static. Now see, public static void main is a static method, and public int add, this add is the non-static method. So when one is a static and one is non-static method, in that case we have to create a object, and using that object we have to call the method. Okay, now let us run this program in computer and see. Open BlueJ. Program is already typed. This sum, same program, public int add, int s equal to m plus n, return s. Then we are putting ab, creating the object, calling the function add, and passing the value ab to mn and printing the value. Compile. No syntax error. Close. First see, we have got main methods. First open the main method. It is asking to enter two numbers, suppose 10 first number and 20 second number. Output came sum equal to 30. Again void main. Okay, enter two number, suppose 50, enter 90, sum equal to 140. Now open the other method, that is the add method. Also we can open. To open the add method, click on the new sum, click on the OK. A object is created here, sum1. Right click, see int add is there, or add method is there. Open it by clicking. It is asking us to input the value of m. Input the value of m, 67. Click on the n, input the value of n, suppose 56. Click on the OK. The sum is returned. The sum is int type 123. Okay, again do right click, int add, first number suppose 77, second number 99. Okay, 176. All right, now so this was the one static or non-static method. Now using the static method, using reference to the previous example, the caller program, the add was the caller main was the caller program. That is the main function is defined static. It is defined static. A static method can use only static elements in its block. Okay, so the user defined method add is non-static. Hence, for calling it in the main method, you need to create a user defined objects of the class. That's why we created sum ob equal to new sum. This line was required. Why this line was required? Because one method was static, one was non-static. So we created sum ob equal to new sum. Now suppose both the methods are static. In that case, no need to create any object. In case the method add and the method main both are declared static, then main and sum methods add are compatible to communicate with each other. They can pass the value. In this situation, you may not need an object for its calling. You can simply call the method add from main function by using the method name along with the values to be passed. That means no need to write here ob.add. Just write p equal to add a comma b, and a and b will be passed to m and n. So now see one more example. Just we have modified that program and we have made both the methods static. A program to find the sum of two numbers by using a static method. See now, see the method public static int add, int m, int n. Now see this is static type. Before the return type, static is used, so it is a static method. Now public static void main, this also is static. So both are static. Now see in this one we have not created the objects like the previous program. I'll show you the previous program. The sum ob equal to new sum. The sum ob equal to new sum is not required, and ob dot is not required. So directly what we can do, we can write p equal to add a comma b. So add method is called here. This is function call statement. Add method is called here. ab value is passed to m and n. After inputting, finding the sum, it returns the value to p and p is printed. Now let us compile this program. Program is some one. See, public static int add, public static void main, object is not created. We are calling the methods directly without using the object ob. Add a comma b system out println. Compile the program, close, right click. Now see, first method is int add. Click on this. It is asking to input the value of m, suppose 45, value of n, suppose 89. Okay, sum came 124. Open the other method, void main. Okay, enter two numbers, suppose 245. Press enter, suppose 900. Press enter. The output came sum equal to 1145. Okay, once again you want to run the method, void main. Okay, input any number, input one more number, sum 1331. So in today what we have discussed, what I have taught you that how to call a method in another method, in a main method, and use it. So that was the invoking or calling a method. Thank you. Practice the program.